Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365 and it is new release week for Blu-ray and 4K, so here's everything that is coming out on May 26, 2020. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365, as well as over at the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I'll put a link for that in the description. All right, a new week is upon us for Blu-ray and 4K releases, and things are starting to slow down a little bit, but we still have quite a few things coming out this week, so let's dive right in. The big one is going to be the Jason Blum produced Invisible Man reboot, and that one is getting a Blu-ray and 4K standard release, slipcover editions, no exclusives to speak of for that one. A little surprising, there's no steelbook or anything like that available, but this will be available at your local retailers. And I saw this one in the theaters. I actually really enjoyed it, so I'm anxious to get my hands on a copy of the 4K edition. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if you plan to do so as well. I really did dig that one, so like I said, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. Also coming out is going to be produced by Shout Factory, well, released by Shout Factory, and that is the older film Deer Hunter, starring Robert De Niro. This one is like kind of a classic, so I'm very excited to check this one out. This one's going to be available on 4K for the first time. I think the restoration, should look good. I think it should look good on 4K. We've seen classic films like Apocalypse Now and 2001 have a really fine looking transfer on that. So I'm anxious to check that one out. That one should be available at your retailers, mostly online. I'm not sure this one's going to be available in stores, but you know, we'll definitely check tomorrow. Also coming out from Blue Underground has a couple titles, and that is going to be the unofficial sequel to Dawn of the Dead. That is Zombie and Maniac Cop are getting released tomorrow. So Zombie is getting released in 4K as well as Maniac Cop. Now I think I've seen Zombie once, and Maniac Cop I've seen quite a few times. So it'll be very interesting to revisit both these titles. These will be available on 4K, so definitely check that out. Very cool that Blue Underground is releasing these, and hopefully they'll release more older titles like this in the future on the 4K formats. So yeah, pretty cool for those movies being released. Also, Shout Factory is releasing Escape from LA, the John Carpenter sequel starring Kurt Russell as Snake Plissken, is getting a release tomorrow on Blu-ray. So this one, you know, I never really gravitated towards this one. I was always Escape from New York, but Escape from LA, I don't know, I think it just caught me on the wrong time when I first saw that one, but it still has some moments there, but this one will be getting a release from Shout Factory tomorrow. Before the Devil Knows You're Dead is getting a release, standard Blu-ray edition for that one. I don't expect to see that one in stores, so your best bet to pick that one up is going to be online. So places like Amazon and so forth should have this one readily available. Also, the classic kind of horror film, Breeders, is getting a release tomorrow. Once again, this one I expect to see online only. I don't really, I actually have not seen Breeders, but I'm anxious to check this one out. I like a good cheesy horror film, so hopefully this one I'll be able to get my hands on at some point. A Midnight Clear is getting a release as well tomorrow. Once again, not so much going to be, this one's not so much going to be in stores. I would expect online only for this one, so check that out if you're interested. Bloodtide, released by Arrow Video, is getting a release tomorrow. Now, Arrow typically would be available on places like Barnes & Noble and brick and mortar stores when they were open, but right now your best bet is to probably pick this one up online. So Arrow Video releasing another classic horror film, so definitely check that one out. And The Reluctant Debutante, WB Archive release, is getting a release tomorrow. So that one, WB Archive stuff usually is going to be online, so you pick this one up at Amazon or from the WB shop. So definitely, if you're interested in that classic, I believe stars Rex Harrison is in this one. So definitely check that one out if you're a fan. Criterion has a few things being released tomorrow. The Scorsese Shorts is getting a release. This one, I'm very interested in Scorsese shorts that are included here. But I have checked this one out personally, so I think this one should be cool. Husbands is also getting a release tomorrow, as well as Wildlife. So there are quite a few things being released by Criterion. Once again, Barnes & Noble would usually have these in store, but being the lockdown, your best bet is to either get it from Criterion.com or on Amazon. So that is it for new releases this week. Let me know in the comments what you plan on picking up. Are you going to check out The Invisible Man? Are you looking at something classic catalog stuff? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.